Welcome to a very exciting card of racing here at Hanover Raceway. We have the balanced image eliminations for next week's Rich Final of $50,000. So we wish those competitors luck, as there is 12 horses that are vying for a spot in next week's Rich Final. We also have the Survivor Challenge here today with $100 up for grabs. So hopefully you enjoyed your week off last week as we had the Hanover Fall Fair. It was this year was the virtual edition, obviously with COVID-19 with all the restrictions with that. So they went to the virtual fair and it was a great success. So we hope you enjoyed that. Doug McNair and Bob McClure are here today driving some of Canada's top drivers. Doug McNair put on a show on Dream of Glory Day with 5 wins, who currently leads the nation in earnings and in wins. So we're excited to have those top duo kind of go at it here this afternoon at Hanover Raceway. It's a gorgeous day with 28 degrees and sunny, and we'll have Steve Fitzsimmons coming up to introduce an exciting year-end award.
Hey everyone, great to be back with you, and we have the symbol of balanced image supremacy, the championship trophy that'll be awarded, of course, next Saturday with the balanced image final for over $50,000. So we're looking forward to that, and of course, eliminations on tap this afternoon with 2 eliminations to determine who's in the final, and we'll have that draw of the post positions after race number 9 today. So it should be interesting to see how that all unfolds this afternoon with some great 2-year-old trotters. Something else worth mentioning towards next week is we will have the $300 Survivor Series that you can enter for the contest and win a $300 HPI bet deposit. So our usual 100 becomes 300, so triple the money, and you can make that pay for yourself if you win that. You'll be able to turn that maybe into more money than even that. So it's going to be good. The other thing that's worth mentioning is we want to really say thank you to all of our fans, because last week we surpassed our wagering totals for all of last season with 6 race dates to go. So we really want to thank you for your support. It's been huge, and we really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts on that. And we have a big announcement that we just released yesterday, is that we have introduced a new season-ending award, and it's called the Bud Fritz Rising Star Award. And of course, Bud Fritz, a legendary Canadian Hall of Fame trainer and driver. He won 4 O'Brien Awards, 3 for horsemanship, 1 as the Trainer of the Year in 1990. Of course, developed and conditioned and drove the likes of Apache's fame, A Worthy Lad, Annie Ivy, Silver Rain. The list goes on and on and on of so many awesome performers. One of the greatest in Canadian harness racing history, without a doubt. He's from Walkerton, Ontario, which is just 10 minutes down the road, and drove here and trained horses for over 40 years that participated here at Hanover Raceway, and his sons Dale and Terry continue literally on this race card into this day. So we're really proud and pleased to honor Bud in this way, and so this award will go to a rising star, either a trainer or driver that we deem as somebody that has a tremendous amount of potential to grow and become a star in our sport. So we're looking forward to that. The first presentation will be that at the end of our season on September 19th will be the first time that award is given out. So it's great, and we look forward to that, and a great race card on tap this afternoon, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
It's post time for the 10th and final. Once again, we thank you for joining us this afternoon. We hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed hosting. Race 10 into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing.
Welcome back. I bet you're wondering how you're going to bet from home, considering you can't come to the racetrack due to COVID-19 restrictions. HPI Bet is going to be your go-to website for wagering from home. This upcoming video is going to showcase how to take you step by step how to use their website and place your bets from home.
It's easy to make a bet on HPIBet.com. Follow these simple steps and you'll be betting in no time. First, go to the HPIBet.com website. Sign in to your HPI Bet account. Find the track and race you want to bet on. Click on the Place Bet button. Click on the bet type you want to wager with. Click on the amount you want to wager. Click on the horse you want to wager on. Click on the green Place Bet button. Review your bet confirmation information. It's all done. Remember, all this can be done on most mobile devices. Now cheer on your pick to victory.
This is Mike Probose from YahooPicks.com, bringing you Catch Driver Pick 4 from Hanover Raceway on Saturday, August 15th. Starts in race 1, straight numbers of 6,000 life. I'm 3 deep to start here. The 3 deep in the red has raced well at this racetrack. Had really no chance in a fast race from the outside post at Georgian last time. This horse is drawn well and should flash speed from this post. The 5 Colima picks up McNair here and really had no chance in that prospect race. Interference break, just tossed that line. Prior start at Grand River, flash speed and just missed. And then the ADL Spider gets a huge driver switch here to McClure. Draws inside from the second tier, just needs to get away and try to finish. Race number 2 is numbers of 2,000 life here, and I'm 3 deep here also. The 1, St. Lad Shanner, this horse has been off, since last year. Qualified okay. This is a 4-year-old facing a bunch of 2s and 3s, and could be a huge price here from the rail. Has a chance to really improve. The 2, Where's Jim, is very obvious for the McNairs. Winning qualifier at Woodbine after a decent one down at Philly. This horse is probably being brought up to race in these Ontario sired races. And then the 8, EL Lonely Charlie. Another driver switch to McClure here, another inside post. This horse has a decent kick. Kicked 29 and 2 last time, and that was at Hanover. Just needs to get away from that second tier spot to utilize that kick and has a very good chance to win. Race number 3 is a straight numbers of 6,000 life here. 2 deep now. The 3, Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. Really raced, was bet 6-1 last time at Woodbine. And, didn't race very well in that spot. But the prior Hanover lines did win here on July 25th. This horse draws decently. Has a chance to be in the middle of the pack and then make a move. And then the 4, EL Vintage Cuda. Another switch to McClure here. This horse was bet 3-2 first time out at the river on July 20th. Then has a 6 scratch. Shows up here. Shows up with McClure. I think is going to be much lower than that 6-1 morning line price. The last race, race number 4, is the numbers of 1,500. 2 deep here to finish the 1 Debunka. You get Shepherd, you get McNair, you get the rail. Big driver switch. This horse has flashed speed in the past and, has 45 lifetime wins, a definite use. And then the 5, another great pick. This horse is racing in very much tougher races. His numbers are 37.5s at Grand River. This horse has a big kick, has 22 lifetime wins, likes the half, and I think has a fighting chance here off the drop. My ticket's $36. You can catch all my picks on YahooPicks.com.
Good afternoon. Garnet Barnesville here with a Pick 4 ticket for today's Catch Driver Pick 4, starting in race 1. I have 27 combinations on this ticket. I'm 3 deep in the first race, starting with number 5, Colima. I think Kalima's race 2 starts back at Grand River is good enough to win this if it can be repeated. And you get the leading driver, Doug McNair, here, who's probably going to be sending him. So Kalima's my top pick. The second one I'm using is number 1, Grugruck's King. Gets a notable driver change to Ryan Holiday here. Has the rail. I think he's obviously going to get good position early. I think Grugruck's King is one you need on the ticket. And the third one I'm using is number 4, River Dali. He's used up early at Sarnia, understandably tired badly, but I think he's got a better chance here, especially if you can blast off the gate and clear to the front early. So race 1, I'm using 1, 4, and 5. Moving over to the second race, this is where we find my single, number 2, Where's Jim. I just think this is a really good spot for Where's Jim to make his debut. Gets an inside post, the leading driver. He's likely probably going to go to the front and try and control it. So that's what I'm counting on here from number 2, Where's Jim. Moving over to race 3, I'm 3 deep again, starting with number 3, Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. He beat similar 3 starts back here. Then in his next race from the 8 hole, he wasn't really close leaving the gate, so he really had no chance in that race, although he did pass a few horses late. And then last time when he raced at Mohawk in a tough spot, so I think there's a much better spot for Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, and he's got a good chance today. The second one I'm using is number 6, Spirit of a Storm. Shows 27-1 opening quarter speed at Sarnia. It gets Doug McNair here. These are the kind of horses that Doug McNair sends to the front and bottoms the field out with. So I think, you got to be careful and make sure you have this one on the ticket. And finally, I'm using number 4, El Vintage Cuda, who had a good debut, picks up Bob McClure, and is probably in with a decent chance in this race. Moving over to the cash leg, race 4. Once again, I'm 3 deep, starting with number 1, Debunka. I think Debunka has been facing better in open claimers, and the sharp gate speed that he showed last time at Grand River should serve him well here, leaving from the rail. Number 5, another great pick, might be a bit of a sneaky pick in here. He hasn't raced this low in a long time, and I think if he can get good position early, he's got a very good chance in this race. And the third one I'm using, number 7, Dreidel Hanover. Made a mild move at Grand River when claimed. He doesn't win very often, but he's worth a price look in the cash leg here, racing off the claim. So my ticket looks like this. It's 145 with 2, with 346, with 157. That costs $5.40 for 20 cents. Or if you want to play for $1, it costs $27. Good luck with your tickets today in the Catch Driver Pick 4, and see you next week.
It's always great to hear from two of the top handicappers on the upcoming Catch Driver Pick 4. As always, it's a $2,000 guarantee and a 15% low takeout. So we'd like to thank Mike Bobosy and Garnett Barnsdale for sharing their thoughts on that. For my Pick 4 ticket, I'm going 145 with 28 with 136 with 16 for a 20-cent base. That will come out with a total ticket cost is $7.20. So we wish you luck as you take a stab at that Catch Driver Pick 4, and we wish you luck with the Survivor Challenge and all your plays here this afternoon. Should be a very exciting card, and it's 28 degrees and sunny. Doesn't get much better than that for live harness racing. So we hope you enjoy the afternoon, and we'll be right back in the studio very shortly to set up race 1.
Hanover Raceway. Great to hear from Tony Elliott, Steve Fitzsimmons, Garnet Barnsdale with Ontario Racing, and Mike and Nahu Picks, giving their thoughts and wagering selections on this afternoon's card from Hanover Raceway. Track condition is fast. It's a beautiful 26 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. 10 live races this afternoon, 2 eliminations, as we've heard already, races 6 and 8 in the Balanced Image. A pair of 6-horse field of 2-year-old trotters for the Balanced Image eliminations. The top 4 finishers from each limb will come back for next week's approximate $50,000 final. Superfecta wagering is available on every race. And of course, the Catch Driver Pick 4, races 1 through 4 on this afternoon's card. To all the horsemen and women joining us here at Hanover this afternoon, grooms and the owners that are present, good luck in your respective races today. Coming up are the changes on our program this afternoon. No changes. Races 1, 2, and 3, first 3 legs of the Pick 4. The only change affecting the Catch Driver guaranteed $2,000 Pick 4 is a driver change in the 4th and final leg. Number 8, Podium Sealster, make the driver Ryan Holiday. Ryan Holiday will drive 8, Podium Sealster in race 4. The next change will come over in your 9th race today, race 9. We have an equipment change, number 1, One Chilly Night, from blinkers to a blind bridle. Race 9, One Chilly Night, going from blinkers to blind. So just those couple of changes on the program today at Hanover Raceway. Again, first race post time is 2 o'clock. That's in 15 minutes. That's the first leg in the kickoff of the Catch Driver guaranteed $2,000 Pick 4. Good luck with your wagering selections.
Hey everyone, Steve Fitzsimmons in studio to go over the upcoming Catch Driver Pick 4. Of course, kicks off in race 1, a $2,000 guarantee and a low 15% takeout, so get your shot in on that. But race 1, $4,300 purse, non-winners of $6,000 lifetime. Interesting affair here. The way I size this one up, certainly number 5, Kalima, looks like a big bet in here. I would ignore that last race of hers of interference break, but certainly 2 back at Grand River, a very stout second, 156 and 2. No question, Doug McNair will have her on the engine this afternoon. Put that horse in very good spot and looks to be a strong contender in here. In the top 3, I think Grewcrux King, number 1, looks like has a solid chance in here as well. Obviously, post 1's going to help. Couple of lackluster affairs in his last 2, but before that, 2 back-to-back wins. So if he can find a bit more form, like 3 back and 4 back, he's got a good shot in here as well. And rounding out the top 3, number 6, Lux All Credit. This horse has been racing well right here at Hanover Raceway. If you look back about 4 starts ago, a huge score, 157 and 4, but consistent sort. Looks like a type of sort that could be a triactor factor in here. Good luck with your selections and good luck with your Catch Driver Pick 4.
Hanover Raceway, 3 minutes to post time for the first race to kick off the Catch Driver guaranteed $2,000 pick 4. Horses are exiting the paddock, making their way to the track for the first race post parade at Hanover Raceway. 3 minutes to get your pick 4 wagering selections in. Superfecta wagering also on all 10 races here at Hanover Raceway. Hanover Raceway, here is the first race on parade. Number 1 is Grewcrux King, owned by Leanne Kupek, Bob Mawson, and Rick Ryer. Daryl Laver, the trainer, your driver, Ryan Holiday. There's the 2, Quinn Blue Chip, owned and trained by Alan Bredner, driver, Natasha Day. Deep in the red, 3 is owned by Ken Curran, John Curran, the trainer, driver, Austin Sorey. Number 4 is River Dally, owned by Michael Arndt, trainer Larry Fitzsimmons, driver Nick Stewart. 5, Colima is owned by Bloomingwood Farms. Greg McNair, the trainer. Your driver, Doug McNair. Number 6, Luxall Credit, owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane Walker, the trainer. Tom Smith does the driving. Classy Lane Precious is the 7, owned by High Stakes Incorporated. Rocky and Tony Tangretta. Jack Moiseyev trains. Driver is Ryan DeRoche. And number 8 is EL Spider, owned by James Lewis. Adrian Hickey, trainer. Your driver is Bob McClure. It's a field of 8 for the first race at Hanover Raceway as we kick off the guaranteed $2,000 pool in the Catch Driver Pick 4. There's a look at the selections. Garnet Barnsdale of Ontario Racing going 5, 1, 4, and 3 for his super. Taking 5, Colima with 1, Grugrux King, and 4, River Dally over 3, deep in the red. Tony Elliott, our on-air personality, 1543. He's given the nod to Grugrux King. Colima second. River Dally deep in the red, and I've gone 5, 1, 6, and 4. Colima with Grugrux King. I've put Luxall Credit in to liven up the ticket with the 4, River Dally. We're just a couple of minutes away from the first here at Hanover Raceway. HPIBet.com is the place to go to get in on the guaranteed $2,000 Catch Driver Pick 4 and Superfecta wagering available on every race. Good luck with your selections this afternoon at Hanover Raceway. One minute now to post time. 1 minute for the first at Hanover. Starting gate has moved into position. Stutters called, field for race 1. As we get underway here on Balanced Image Elimination Day from the railroad, 1, Grugrux King, Ryan Holiday. Then Quinn Blue Chip for Nat Day, 3, deep in the red, Austin Sorey. To the middle is River Dally, Nick Stewart, 5, Colima, Doug McNair. Then Luxall Credit, Tom Smith, post 6, outside, Classy Lane Precious, Ryan DeRoche. And the trailer second tier, post 8, is EL Spider and Bob McClure. It's a field of 8, race 1. They go the mile, purse of $4,300. Non-winners of $6,000 life. Race A, the Catch Driver, Pick 4, first of 10, Superfectas. Post time for the first. Gate picks up speed into the stretch, and here they come. They're up, and River Dally has made an early break. Quinn Blue Chip fires out, middle of the racetrack, leaving hard. Also to that first turn, deep in the red, out after the lead. Colima up on the outside second. Quinn Blue Chips come away from third. Tucked in early fourth, Luxall Credit. Grugrux King got away fifth. EL Spider looks at it 6. Then Classy Lane Precious. And back down is River Dally as they make their way over towards that opening quarter. Rushing to clear to the front, Doug McNair with Colima. That was a quick one, 28 seconds flat. Colima makes front. Looking at it second is Deep in the Red. Then a 4-length gap in third to Quinn Blue Chip. Another 5 lengths. Lux All Credit is fourth. Grugrux King is gone to the outside from fifth. Up the inside, EL Spider is sixth. They move off the turn, make their way over towards the half. Colima, Doug McNair rolls along up front. Deep in the Red looks at it from second. Quinn Blue Chip third by the half in 58 seconds flat. Tight quarters there by the half as Lux All Credit is out, and him and Grugrux King briefly hooking wheels. 58-1 was the half. Colima continues up front. Outside there, Deep in the Red, rolling up Lux All Credit. Grugrux King now at the cover from fourth. Quinn Blue Chip is in fifth. EL Spider is sixth. Classy Lane Precious is seventh. River Dally is eighth, and they pace by 3/4. Colima 1:28-4. Out of the pocket comes Deep in the Red. Lux All Credit is out there 3 wide. Grugrux King from fourth. Top of the stretch, it's Colima. Deep in the Red. Lux All Credit. Grugrux King top of the stretch. Deep in the Red takes over. Outside is Lux All Credit closing. Deep in the Red. Lux All Credit. Colima. Lux All Credit getting up. Deep in the Red from second. Colima was third. Grugrux King fourth. 1:59 the mile time. Ladies and gentlemen, the inquiry sign will go up here in the first at Hanover. Hold all tickets. Judges are reviewing racing action just past the half in race 1. Inquiry, hold all tickets. And the inquiry may involve your unofficial winner, the 6-horse Hold All Tickets. There's a look at the live action judges are reviewing of racing action just past the half involving the 6 and 1 Hold All Tickets. First race, 6 Luxall Credit, the winner. 3 deep in the red second. 5 Kalima third. 1 Grugrux King fourth. 6-3-5-1. Judges have determined there were no violations and the results will stand. Back in front of us, your first winner, 6 Luxall Credit, a bay 4-year-old gelded son of Up the Credit from the Kemlock mare. Taryn Sealster is owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith of Holland Center. Jane's the trainer, Tom Smith, and the bike for the victory. Luxall Credit, second wins, 7 outings, pacing the mile in 159 flat, 13-1. Luxall Credit. At the Mutuals, Luxall Credit, 29.70, 9.90, 3.30. 3 deep in the red, 6.70, 4.40, and 5 Kalima, 2.10 to show. 6-3 Exactor, $153.40. Triactor at 20 cents, 6.35, 149.66. A 20-cent Super, 6.351, $185.58. And there I am with 3 of the 4 again. Here's the rundown. Hanover's first race, Grugrux King fourth, Quinn Blue Chip fifth. Deep in the red second, River Dally was eighth. Kalima third, 6 Luxall Credit the winner. Classy Lane Precious seventh, and ADL Spider sixth. From the top, 4.52, 8.31, 7.6, quarter 28 seconds. Half 58 and 1, 3 quarters 1:28 and 4, and the mile in 1:59 flat. Up next, Hanover Raceway's second race, race 2. There are no changes. We are 7 minutes from the second race.
Great Bruce's favorite country. 393. Great Bruce.
Well, how about that? Luxall Credit lighting up the board for $29 winner in race 1. Of course, if you had been listening to my comments, I had him as one of the contenders, and congratulations if you're still alive in the Catch Driver Pick 4. Looking at race 2, non-winners of 2000 Lifetime Affair, and certainly Where's Jim number 2 stands out. Sharp qualifier at Woodbine Mohawk Park in 1:59. This horse, Pennsylvania owned, has been no doubt shipped up here to perhaps being part of the Ontario Sire Stakes grassroots, or maybe even the Golds, depending on how he performs. But certainly this 2-year-old son of Big Jim looks like the horse to beat off of that qualifier, and with Doug McNair at the helm. Other contenders in here, certainly number 8, EL Lonely Charlie, raced very well here last time out. Second by a length in 2 minutes and 2, last half in 58 and 4, was parked for a good portion of that mile. Certainly showed some gumption to hang tight there and look good with that second place finish. Certainly a contender in here in this one. And number 6, Write 'em Up, maiden breaking score last time for Terry Fritz, 2:02 and 1, and certainly has the capability of rounding out the top 3 in this upcoming second race. Good luck with your selections, and we'll see you after the second.
Pacers and drivers for race 2, Hanover Raceway parading. 1 St. Lad's Shaner. On my Ron Snedden, trainer Alan Bredner, driver Natasha Day. There's number 2, Where's Jim? Owned by Anatoly Racing, Greg McNair, the trainer, Doug McNair, driver. 1 Drink Ago, the 3, owned by Heather Pickett, Chris Jewett, and John Gray. Heather Pickett trains. Your driver is Tyler Moore. Number 4, Nice Cheese, owned and trained by Jeff Williamson, driver Daryl Thiessen. Lady Reporter is the 5, owner, trainer, driver Alvin Hamilton. Number 6, Write 'em Up, owned, trained, and driven by Terry Fritz. Full credits the 7, owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane Walker trains. Your driver, Tom Smith. Number 8 is EL Lonely Charlie, owned by James Lewis, trainer Tim Jacobson. The driver is Bob McClure. It's a field of 8, second race, just a couple of minutes to post time, race 2 at Hanover Raceway. 1 minute. Stutters called, second race. Pacers scoring is complete. They're moving in behind the gate. St. Lad Shaner for Nat Day with the rail 2. Where's Jim? Doug McNair. Then 1 drink ago, Tyler Moore, 4 Nice Cheese, Daryl Thiessen. Lady Reporter Alvin Hamilton, Write 'em Up, Terry Fritz. Outside, Full Credit, Tom Smith. And the second tier 8, EL Lonely Charlie for Bob McClure. Field of 8. Non-winners at 2,000 life. They go the mile for a purse of $4,200. It's post time, race 2. Second race, Pacers at the top of the stretch, and here they come. 7 Full Credit off the gate. They're up and pacing. Where's Jim? Leaving out. 1 drink ago is also leaving out. Widest of all, Write 'em Up. Into the top 3 to that first turn. Nice Cheese away 4th. St. Lad Shaner will open up that spot for him from 5th. The L Lonely Charlie 6th. Lady Reporter came away outside 7th, and Full Credit gap from 8th. To the opening quarter, Tyler Moore, 1 drink ago is up front. Write 'em Up, landed in the 2-hole second. Where's Jim? Looks at it from 3rd. Then racing in 4th as they move by that opening quarter in 29 and 3. That's Nice Cheese. 2 lengths back, St. Lad Shaner is 5th. EL Lonely Charlie from 6th. Then Lady Reporter and Full Credit. They pace off the turn over towards the half. 1 drink ago is up front. Where's Jim? First up on the outside from 2nd. In the pocket from 3rd is Write 'em Up. Picking up cover. Nice Cheese is 4th. They pace by the half. EL Lonely Charlie into the flow 5th. 101 and 3/5. A breather up front. 1 drink ago. And now Where's Jim? Clears to the front and he rolls up to 3 lengths. Steppy gated on the turn, but Where's Jim? Pacing out, widening now to 4. Write 'em Up is out of the pocket to take over 2nd. 1 drink ago, back in 3rd. Nice Cheese is 4th. St. Lad Shaner's 5th. EL Lonely Charlie 6th. Lady Reporter and Full Credit 3/4. 130 flat. Far turn. Where's Jim by 5. Write 'em Up 2nd. From 3rd is Nice Cheese. Lady Reporter closing up 4th. Then 1 drink ago, top of the stretch. And Where's Jim? Still with 5 on him. Write 'em Up 2nd. Closing up from 3rd is Lady Reporter. But Where's Jim? Doug McNair's going to cruise here in the 2nd. Write 'em Up 2nd. Close for show between 1 drink ago and Nice Cheese. 2 minutes, 1/5. Second race at Hanover, unofficial. 2 Where's Jim, the winner. 6 Right 'em Up second. 3 1 Drink a Go third. 4 Nice Cheese fourth. 2 6 3 4. Back to the Hanover Raceway winner's circle enclosure. Second race winner, number 2, Where's Jim? Brown 2-year-old gelded son of Big Jim from the Real Artist mare, Real Nasty Miss. Bred and owned by Anatoly Racing LLC of New Holland, Pennsylvania. Greg McNair, the trainer. Doug McNair with the winning drive, number 156 on the year for the nation's leading driver in both wins and purse earnings. Doug McNair with the 2, Where's Jim? There's the payoffs. Where's Jim? 310, 210, 210. 6 Right 'em Up, 410, 350, and 3-1 Drink a Go, 510 to show. 6-2 the daily double, $111.20, 111.20 the double. The exactor 2 and 6, $2 exactor, $41.50. A $1 263 try, $181.05. And the second race superfecta 2634, a 20-cent ticket, $378.47. There's the rundown. Second race at Hanover. St. Lad Shaner's sixth. Two Where's Jim, the winner. 3-1 Drink a Go third. Nice Cheese fourth. Lady Reporter was fifth. Write 'em Up second. Full Credit seventh, and 8 EL Lonely Charlie was eighth. Top 6-1-3, 4-5-2, 7-8. Quarter 29-3. Half in 101-3. 3/4 in 1:30 flat the mile. 2 minutes and 1/5. Up next is the third race, race 3. No changes as programmed, about 6 minutes from your third race at Hanover Raceway.
Avoid that midday lull and spend some time with Amy. And, of course, the greatest hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Hear the latest and share a few laughs. It's Middays with Amy from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 92.3 The Dock.
Welcome back. Steve Fitzsimmons along with Tony Elliott in the studio with you, and just wanted to update you on the Survivor contest for all of you playing at home. 118 started, and after that winner of Where's Jim, and Where's Jim indeed, he was a long ways of front is where he was, but 56 remain after that, and Lux All Credit in the first. That was a 13-1 long shot. So third race here, non-winners to 6,000 company, and certainly Tony Elliott, a pretty diverse field and lots of good quality in this one as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think 8-5 on the one right now is a little bit higher than I think it's probably going to go off as post time. Bob McClure's taking a lot of early money here with the 4. I know Steve likes the 4, and he'll touch on her in a couple of moments here. But I'm with the 1 here. Rick Ryer's filly partners with Becky Geisel. Maiden's Cove was a little green last time out. Tried to clear the front with Jason Ryan in the bike. Didn't fare so well. Was a little bit green and just is still learning how to race, but has plenty of potential. Has a mark of 57-4. So I think that has plenty of potential to get the job done here this afternoon. I expect the 8-5 on her currently is going to drop significantly, and especially with Ryan Holiday making himself at home at Hanover Raceway every season, and he picks up the drive here this afternoon.
Yeah, my selection in here, number 4, EL Vintage Cuda. I was looking for a little more of a value play than perhaps Maiden's Cove, but at this point, 7-5 is a little bit over bet for my liking. Off a vet scratch sick, and fourth in its only lifetime appearance at Georgian Downs, a very credible 158-2. But I was thinking, you know, something more of a 3-1 price on EL Vintage Cuda. So if it stays at 7-5, it's probably not the direction I'd recommend you send your money. But if you get somewhere around that 3-1 price, I think that's a good value proposition versus Maiden's Cove. Good luck with your selections, and we will see you in the third.
Three minutes to post time, third race. Pacers are making their way onto the track. There's a look at number 1, Maiden's Cove, owned by Becky Geisel and Rick Ryer. Becky Geisel trains your driver, Ryan Holiday. Two, Shake It If You Got It, owned by Joanne Colville, Nancy McNiven, trainer Jack Moiseyev, driver Ryan DeRoche. Quinn's Frisky Whiskies, the 3, owner Bud and Lindsay Sinclair, and Michelle Jerome. Bud Sinclair trains driver Brett McDonald. EL Vintage Cudas, the 4, owned by James Lewis. Adrian Hickey trains driver Bob McClure. Gotta Have Faith, the 5, owned by Clayton and Judy and Rosalie Graham. Clayton Graham, trainer and driver. Spirit of a Storm is 6, owned by Hutt Racing Stable, trainer Greg McNair, driver Doug McNair. Brightdown Lilybet, the 7, is owned by Brightdown Farms. Trainer Randy Henry, driver Jay Harris. And the 8, Gambling Addiction, owned by Rebecca Williamson. Jeff Williamson trains. Your driver is Daryl Thiessen. It's a field of 8 for this afternoon's third race. Just a couple of minutes. Get your selections done on HPIBet.com. There's a look at Garnet Barnsdale's picks, 3, 6, 4, and 1. Tony Elliott going 1, 3, 8, 4. And myself identical, 1, 3, 8, 4. Good luck with how you see race 3 playing out here at Hanover Raceway. One minute. Starting gate is moved into position. Wings are open. Starter calls race 3 Pacers. Scoring is complete. Recap from the rail out. 1 Maiden's Cove, Ryan Holiday. Then Shake It If You Got It, Ryan DeRoche. 3 Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, Brett McDonald. 4 EL Vintage Cuda, Bob McClure. 5 Gotta Have Faith, Clayton Graham. 6 Spirit of a Storm, Doug McNair. 7 Brightdown Lilybet, Jay Harris. And Trailer 8 Gambling Addiction and Daryl Thiessen. It's a field of 8, non-winners $6,000 life. They go the mile for a purse of $4,300. It's post time. Race 3. Gates at the top of the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. Maiden's Cove is leaving out in between them. Shake it if you got it. To that first turn, they're 3 across. Maiden's Cove protecting inside. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey drives up outside from second. Shake it if you got it. Takes a seat from third. Gambling Addiction has come away fourth, parked outside fifth, the El Vintage Cuda. Then looking at it sixth as they race by the opening quarter. Gotta Have Faith, leader change up front. Making the lead was Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, and now EL Vintage Cuda and Bob McClure came with a rush by that opening quarter. 28 3/5. EL Vintage Cuda is up front onto the turn. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey back in second. Maiden's Cove looks at it from third. Shake It If You Got It is fourth. Gambling Addiction edging to the outside 5. Bright Owl Lilybet is underway from 6th. Over towards the half-mile marker, a runner to the outside. That's Shake It If You Got It off stride as they race by the half. EL Vintage Cuda is up front. Half was reached 58 and 2. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey from second. Maiden's Cove having a peek to the outside from third. Gotta Have Faith is fourth. From fifth as they move off the turn, that's Gambling Addiction. Driving up sixth, Bright Owl Lilybet again off stride. Shake It If You Got It. They race towards 3/4. EL Vintage Cuda's up front. Maiden's Cove outside second. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey locked in the pocket third. 1:28 and 3 by 3/4. It's EL Vintage Cuda. Now Quinn's Frisky Whiskey finds a little room. Driving up the inside, Gotta Have Faith is third. From fourth, that's Maiden's Cove. Gambling Addiction inside is fifth to the top of the stretch to take over. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, little steppy gated. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey takes the lead. Gotta Have Faith second. EL Vintage Cuda third. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. Race 3, mile time 1:59 and 1. Race 3 Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, the winner. 5 Gotta Have Faith second. 4 EL Vintage Cuda third. 1 Maiden's Cove fourth. 3, 5, 4, 1. The mile 1:59 and 1. Now returning to the Hanover Raceway Winners Circle Enclosure, third race winner, 3 Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, a chestnut 3-year-old gelded son of Shadow Play from Gramps Gurley. Owned by Bud and Lindsay Sinclair of Stratford, Michelle Jerome of Ottawa, trained by Bud Sinclair. Brett McDonald in the bike for the victory. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, that's his 4th and 9 outings, pacing the mile 1:59 and 1. Mutuals, Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, 640, 330, 250. Number 5, Gotta Have Faith, lighting it up, 71.90 to place, 840 to show. And the 4, EL Vintage Cuda, 320 to show. 3-5, the exactor combination in race 3, $252.40. A $1 triactor, 3, 5, and 4, returning $339.70. And the 3541 Superfecta, a 20-cent ticket, $137.03. Here's the rundown. Hanover's third race, Maiden's Cove fourth, Shake It If You Got It was eighth. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey the winner, EL Vintage Cuda third. Gotta Have Faith second, Spirit of a Storm seventh. Brightdown Lilybet sixth and Gambling Addiction fifth. From the top, 481, 32765, quarter 28 and 3. Half 58 and 2, 3 quarters 128 and 3, the mile 159 and 1.
Weekends are always better when 92.3 The Doc and Jess are on your radio. Have some fun and find out what's going on. The perfect pairing for whatever plans you have. Jessica, Saturdays and Sundays on 92.3 The Doc.
Well, that particular race certainly dropped the Survivor contest down significantly, down from 56 to 26. So if you're one of the 26 left, good luck with the rest of the card. This one, a non-winners of 1,500 in their last three. Certainly an interesting field here. And Tony, how do you size this one up? What do you like here?
I think Doug McNair is going to get a second win of the afternoon here with the bunker coming out of the one hole here. Went through some pretty very hot fractions early on at Grand River. Last time it raced on August 10th. I think he's going to face a lot easier here with out of the Patrick Shepherd barn, and I think Doug's going to get the job done in the fourth race. It just looks like definitely the one to beat in here, and then I know Steve's going with a different direction here with the 5 horse.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a little bit more value, but again, you know, it's bet down 3-2 favorite right now, so much for that. I know. I think that's going to come up a little bit here, but another great pick, Ross Batten's horse. Certainly, you know, beat less than 4 lengths last week at Grand River, pacing his own individual mile, 155-1. He's in a lot softer group, in my opinion, than this one. Has a decent post position. I think he's going to be a solid contender, but I'm looking for a little bit more of a price. I'm not getting it right now, but I'm looking for it. So, you know, if he gets up to 3-1, 4-1, sort of something like that, 5-2 even maybe would be okay. So good luck with your selections, and we'll see you after the 4th.
Here at Hanover Raceway, 4th race, pacers are exiting the paddock, making their way to the track. Driver change on number 8, Podium Sealster, to Ryan Holiday. Here's the 4th race on parade. Number 1, Debunka, owned by Triple S Sequine, trainer Pat Shepard, driver Doug McNair. 2, Sunny Bow, owned by Terry Fritz and David Wilson, Terry Fritz, trainer and driver. 'Mock Art in Motions, the 3, owned by Michael Art, trainer Larry Fitzsimmons, driver Nick Stewart. There's 4, Dublin Sealsters, now owned by Paul Wilkin and Ken Bennett, trainer Kyle Bosson's, driver Austin Sorey. Another great pick, the 5, owned by Ross Batten and Dr. Paul Rutherford. Ross Batten, your trainer and driver. There's 6, How Max Sabrina, is owned by Don Scholdeis, trainer Pam Forgy, driver Travis Henry. 7, Dreidel Hanover, is owned by Francois Morin. Trainer is now Colin Johnson, driver Jay Harris. And to complete the field, 8, Podium Sealster, owned and trained by Dale Fritz, driver is Ryan Holiday. It's a field of 8 for the 4th here at Hanover. Just a couple of minutes until post time. There's a look at Garnet Barnsdale's selection. He's going with the rail. Debunka 1, 5, 7, and 2. Likewise, Tony Elliott has selected Debunka as the winner over top of 6, 5, 2 for his super. Myself, I'm going 5, 6, 4, and 7. Perhaps not always a good idea, the outside positions on a half-mile track. However, current form is leading me to think perhaps another great pick with that sharp drop in class. Howmack Sabrina. Drydel Hanover has a trainer change, and likewise Dublin Sealster, and that's always an interesting angle. Good luck with how you see the 4th race playing out and your wagering selections. It is rolling race 4, rail out 1, Debunka, Doug McNair. And Sonny Bow, Terry Fritz, Mockart in motion, Nick Stewart. Dublin Sealster for Austin Sorey, another great pick, Ross Batten. 6 Howmack Sabrina, Travis Henry outside, Drydel Hanover, Jay Harris, trailer Podium Sealster, Ryan Holiday, field of 8, 4th race, non-winners of $1,500, last 3 for a purse of $4,000. It's post time, race 4. They're into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing far outside. Drydel Hanover. Debunka is going to fire from the inside, and Podium Sealster moves through to protect the inside position. Early from 3rd, Sonny Bow will get away 4th. Early 5th, Mock Art in motion. Another great pick from 6th. Then 7th, Dublin Sealster and Howmack Sabrina. Early trailer at 8th, and they are rolling. Debunka, Doug McNair up front. Drydel Hanover, Jay Harris had a peek to the outside to keep them honest, and they roll by the quarter, 26 and 2. Honest enough up front. Debunka, Doug McNair. From 2nd, Drydel Hanover. Podium Sealster watching that action and enjoying that speed battle. 3 lengths off from 3rd. Another 3 lengths. Sonny Bow is 4th. Mockart in motion fifth. This is setting up well for the back. Sixth and underway. Another great pick. Also out there, Dublin Sealster and Halmac Sabrina by the half. Doug McNair and DeBunka 55 and 3. Drydall Hanover in the pocket. Podium Sealster's a little closer from third. Then the rest of the field, Sonny Bow from fourth. Stalled outside is Mockart in motion. That's holding up another great pick. And Halmac Sabrina and down the back stretch. DeBunka's still up front. Drydall Hanover in the pocket. Podium Sealster went to the outside from third. Now another great pick. Ross is underway fourth. Does he have enough space to make it up? 1:24 and 3. DeBunka out of the pocket. Drydall Hanover's gonna have another shot, maybe. DeBunka, Drydall Hanover, Podium Sealster, and another great pick. Top of the stretch. DeBunka, Drydall Hanover is coming outside. DeBunka at the rail. DeBunka, 4 left turns and smile for Doug McNair. Drydall Hanover second. Another great pick third. Podium Sealster fourth. 1:54 and 4. DeBunka. Race 4 unofficial, 1 DeBunka the winner, 7 Drydall Hanover second, 5 another great pick third, and 8 Podium Sealster fourth, 1:758. Now returning to the Hanover Winners Circle enclosure, 4th race winner, and rather impressively, number 1 DeBunka, a brown 9-year-old gelded son of Matt and Amaris Band. Owned by Triple S Equine of Newton. Trainer Pat Shepard. Doug McNair's second winning drive in the card. DeBunka's 4th win in 17 this year. And a big trip for the new connections. After the first couple starts, wire to wire here, 1:54 and 4. DeBunka in the 4th. There's the mutuals. DeBunka 510, 360, 270. 7 Drydall Hanover, 340, 265, another great pick, 320 to show. 1758 Superfecta, $328.35 for a $1 ticket. 17 Exactor, $18.20. A $1 175 Triactor was $24.20. And the Catch Driver pick 4. 4 out of 4, a $1 ticket, $593.15. $593.15 for the Catch Driver pick 4 at Hanover. Race 4 order of finish, 1 Debunka the winner, Sunny Bow 7th, Mockart in Motion 5th. Dublin Sealster was 8th, another great pick 3rd. Hamac Sabrina 6th, Drydal Hanover 2nd, and Podium Sealster 4th. Top 175, 836 24, quarter 26 and 2. Half 55 and 3, 3 quarters 124 and 4, the mile 154 and 4 Debunka.
Great Bruce's favorite country. Country 93. Great Bruce's.
Well, Debunka was something awesome in that race, a 154 and 4 score for the 9-year-old veteran, and he certainly came to play today.
Yeah, absolutely. That 9-year-old gelding was certainly fired up here. Doug just took him to the front and just said, go all you can go from here, and he got the job done doing it that way. And 154 and 4, very impressive mile for this class of horses for sure.
Absolutely. As we look at race number 5, a 7,000 claiming handicap, and Tony, who do you have selected in here?
I'm going right back with Doug in this one. It was an impressive qualifier at Mohawk in 155 and 3. Just a little bit of a tightener here earlier this week for Talladega Sealster. Has won twice already this year, so it certainly is comfortable with the track here at Hanover Raceway. So I think Doug's just going to go right back with this one. I think it'll be pretty much the same trip from here on out for this horse.
Well, I'm going to look for, again, a little bit different value proposition here, although my horse and your horse are exactly both 1-to-1 at this moment, so $4 winners. Number 2, Puddin' Pie, Kyle Boston's trainee. Consistent sort, third beat half a length last time out, 157 and 2. Usually in and around the pace, usually hits the board. I like his consistency and if he can offer up a little bit price. But here we are again, 3 to 5, you're 6 to 5. You usually have the favorite that you think would pay a bit less, but it's not post time yet. So we'll see how this develops. Should be an interesting one. Of course, 2 balanced image eliminations. There's the trophy coming up, the first one on deck after this race. Good luck with your selections in race 5.
Race 5, Pacers on parade at Hanover. 1 Talladega Sealster is owned by Gary Bickford, trainer Pat Shepard, driver Doug McNair. Number 2, Puddin' Pie, is owned by Kyle Bossens and Phil McGuire. Kyle Bossens trainer, driver Austin Sorey. 3, Face of War. He'll be parading shortly. There's a look at the 5, Prince Adaran. Jim Wilson owns. Tom Janot trainer, driver Ryan Holiday. There's 6, Accelerator, owned by Madison and Marnie Duld. Reinhold Duld trains, driver Travis Henry. There's the 3, Face of War, is owned by Tyler Friend, Scott Friend training, driver Jay Harris. 4, Deb's New Man, owned by Bill Durkin, Larry Fitzsimmons trains, Ryan DeRoche driver. Number 8, Little Quick, owned by Austin Reed. Rob Reed, the trainer, driver Brett McDonald. And number 7, Flames Cammy Boy, is owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane Walker trains, Tom Smith driving. Field of 8 for the 5th race, just a couple of minutes to post time. And again, a look at the wagering selections. Garnet Barnsdale going 1, 2, 3, and 8, right back to the Talladega Sealster, Doug McNair, Pat Shepard combination. Tony Elliott, 2, 1, 3, 8, flipping the first 2 around there. Puddin' Pie on top of 1, 3, 8. And I'm using the same 4, just a different order. 8, 3, 1, and 2. 8, Little Quick at 9 to 1, looking for a little value here in this 5th race, as there are some definite upset possibilities. Talladega is currently 4 to 5. We'll see how that shakes out. 5th race, good luck with your HPI plays. Stutters called, race 5, Pacers. Scoring is complete. Moving up behind the gate, 1, Talladega Sealster, Doug McNair. 2, Puddin' Pie, Austin Sorey, then Face of War, Jay Harris. Deb's New Man, Ryan DeRoche. 5, Prince Adaran, Ryan Holiday. Accelerator, Travis Henry to the outside. Flames Cammy Boy, Tom Smith. Second tier, post 8, Little Quick, Brett McDonald. Field of 8, race 5, field of 7,000 claimers. They go the mile for $3,800. It's post time. Gates into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Puddin' Pie, Talladega Sealster leaving out quickly. Face of War will tuck in early 3rd to that first turn, but Puddin' Pie quickly made the lead. Talladega Sealster away 2nd. Face of War then early from 3rd. Looking at it 4th, Deb's New Man, 1/8 of a mile complete. Then 5th, Prince Adaran. From 6, that is Little Quick, Accelerator, and Flames Cami Boys, single file in 8th. By the opening quarter, Austin Sorey, Puddin' Pie up front, 28-1. Talladega Sealster looks at it from a pocket, second. Face of War having a peek first up, and there he goes to the outside third. Deb's New Man will take that cover from 4th. Inside 5th is Prince Adaran. Little Quick underway from 6th, and Accelerator and Flames Cami Boys. They move by the half. Jay Harris trying to clear with Face of War. Puddin' Pie leaving him out there. They're rolling by the half. 58 seconds flat. Puddin' Pie back along the inside. Face of War second. Talladega Sealster is looking at it in third. Deb's New Man tucked to the inside 4th. Little Quick moves up 5th. They straighten out down the back stretch, and Face of War a half length in front. Puddin' Pie battling back 2nd. Talladega Sealster swung out 3 wide for McNair. Then 4th is Deb's New Man driving up the inside. Prince Adaran 5th. Little Quick is out 3 wide also. 127-3. Far turn. Talladega Sealster takes over. Up 2nd, still Face of War. Deb's New Man from 4th. Then 5th, Little Quick, and they turn down the lane. Talladega Sealster sat on the 2-hole, and he's drawing off by 4. Talladega Sealster, middle of the racetrack, winner 3rd for McNair. Deb's New Man 2nd, Prince Adaran 3rd, close for 4th, mile 157-4. Race 5, 1 Talladega Sealster, the winner. 4 Deb's New Man 2nd, 5 Prince Adaran 3rd, 3 Face of War 4th. Hanover Raceway winner circle and closure. There's the 1 Talladega Sealster Bay 4-year-old gelded son of sports writer is owned by Gary Bickford of Windsor. 2nd winning train for Pat Shepard. 3rd for Doug McNair on the card. And 3rd and 18 this year for Talladega Sealster, the mile 157-4. There's the mutuals. Race 5, Talladega Sealster, 340, 310, 210. 4, Deb's New Man, 2190, 1075. Prince Adaran, 390 to show. 1-4 Exactor, $102.50. A 20-cent 145 try, $228.70. And the 20-cent Super, 1453, $237.70. There's a rundown. Race 5, Hanover, Talladega Sealster, the winner. 2 Puddin' Pie, 6th in a dead heat. Face of War, 4th. Deb's New Man, 2nd. Prince Adaran, 3rd. Accelerator, 6th in a dead heat. Flames Chemi Boy was 8th, and 8 Little Quick, 5th. From the top, 1, 6, 4, 2, 3, 6, 8, 5. Race 5 fractions, quarter, 28 and 1. Half in 58. 3/4, 127 and 3. The mile, 157 and 4/5.
Avoid that midday lull and spend some time with Amy. And, of course, the greatest hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Hear the latest and share a few laughs. It's Middays with Amy from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 92.3 The Dock.
It has been the Doug McNair show so far here at Hanover Raceway, winning 3 of 5 races so far. We got 5 to go. The front half of the card was very exciting, and Doug has been just as dominant as he's been all season through the first 5 races here this afternoon. But we're ready to jump into some stakes action. The Balance Image eliminations for 2-year-old trotters, Ontario sired. No conditions, just open 2-year-old trotters. I'm going with the 4 here. I think it's going to be the best in this group. Already shows a 2-minute flat mile over Grand River Raceway in grassroots actions. Paul Walker, trainee. Paul Walker's been very, very dominant so far this year. Has a great stable so far. I think it's going to be no different here today. He has 2 in the eliminations, and this one is a grassroots level, and the other one's a gold level. But this one looks just as impressive. Like I mentioned, the 2-minute mile over Grand River. I think she's going to be very tough to beat with Paul Walker in the bike. But I also like the 5 in here. Currently 9-1 for my value play. Has won back-to-back races. Well, 204 mile over Dresden's nothing to kind of shake a stick at. But the 201 mile over Sarnia was impressive, and it hasn't lost since it's kind of revamped its 2020 campaign. So I'm going to look for the 5 to kind of come in late here. I think Paul Walker's going to put the I'm Extra Special right on the lead and play Catch Me If You Can from there. So good luck with the competitors competing for next week's spots in next week's $50,000 final of the Balance Image Trot. So we'll send it up to Rick Ryer with the post rating. Good luck with your selections.
Okay, up next at Hanover Raceway, race 6, the first of 2 eliminations for the Balanced Image. The Balanced Image final, an estimated purse of $50,000 will take place next week. Balanced Image. On the racetrack, he was a racehorse. He made $175,000. But in 2004, when the first time Balanced Image protege hit the racetrack, from 1984 to 2004. In 1984 to 04, there was over $111 million in earnings and sons of daughters of the great Balanced Image. And here's the first elimination on parade, One Lifelong Wish. A royalty for life, $10,000 purchase out of the London sale, bred by Glengate Farms. Owned by Pam Forgy and Don Schuldeis. Pam's the trainer, the driver, Travis Henry on Lifelong Wish. Number 2 is Sweet Soul David, a son of Cadabra. Bred by Matthew Harrison, Denny St. Pierre, Tiffany Staley, and Pat Lang. Pat Lang shares ownership now with Do It Stables. Paul Kleinpaste and Garth Bechtel. Patrick Lang, trainer, driver, Denny St. Pierre on Sweet Soul David. Number 3 is Rocketing, a $28,000 London purchase, son of Angus Hall. Bred by Thierry Vandenplas, is owned by Maggie Jones, Jody Simmons, John Heen, and Rick Ryer. Keith Jones, the trainer. The driver is Bob McClure. Number 4, the lone filly in these eliminations, I'm Extra Special, the Muscle Mass daughter, and a $95,000 yearling purchase. Was bred by Roger Gebert, and Jesse Gebert is now owned by Keith Coulter, trainer, driver, Paul Walker, with I'm Extra Special. Stonebridge Armors, the 5, the Muscle Mass Colt, and a $45,000 Lexington purchase, bred by Angie Stiller, owned by Les Écureuils d'Orleans. Guest John Levesque, 2005, Mario Bourget, and Marc Camarand. Jacques Dupont trains, Tyler Moore to drive, 5, Stonebridge Armor. And to complete the field, number 6, the homebred Petro Dillon, a son of Wheeling and Dillon. Bred, owned, and trained by Daryl Laver of Petrolia, your driver, Ryan Holiday. It's a field of 6, 5 2-year-old trotting boys, 1 filly in the field. The first of 2 eliminations. The top 4 finishers can advance to the final 1 week from tonight, next week, for an estimated purse of $50,000. There's a look at everyone's selections, and everybody going with 4, I'm Extra Special for trainer, driver, Paul Walker, the lone filly in the field, and she's right back in to go Wednesday night with the rail at Grand River in an Ontario Sire Stake Gold event. And she's looking to punch her ticket today to the following Saturday's Rich Final. Good luck with your wagering selections on race 6, the first Balanced Image elimination. Less than 2 minutes. Starter is called 2-year-old trotters for the 6th race. Elimination 1 for the Balanced Image. 1 is Lifelong Wish, Travis Henry. Sweet Soul David, the 2, Denny St. Pierre. 3 is Rocketing, Bob McClure. 4, I'm Extra Special, the Lone Filly, Paul Walker. 5, Stonebridge Armor, Tyler Moore. And to complete the field 6, Petro Dealin, Ryan Holiday. Field of 6 2-year-old trotters. They go the mile for $5,000. It's post time, race 6. Filly track record is 1:59.4. Colt track record 59.1. Gelding track record 2 minutes and a 5th. Race 6 into the stretch. Here they come. They're up and trotting. I'm Extra Special and Sweet Soul David. Leaving out together, Rocketing will cross down into the inside from 3rd. Lifelong Wish will get away 4th. Outside early from 5 as they trot the turn. Stonebridge Amour and off stride at the back went Petro Dealin. But Denny St. Pierre has Sweet Soul David up front towards the opening quarter. I'm Extra Special biding her time from 2nd. Rocketing looks at it in 3rd, finding a seat 4th. Stonebridge Armor. Then Lifelong Wish, Petro Deal and Reset Quick. They're by the opening quarter in 30 1/5. Comfortable tempo up front as Denis St. Pierre rates the son of Cadabra, Sweet Soul David. I'm Extra Special at 4 to 5, sits in the pocket from second. Rocketing trots in third to the outside. Stonebridge Armor fourth. Lifelong Wish will take that cover fifth. Petro Deal in sixth. They're by the half in 1:02, 31 4. Well sets for Sweet Soul David. I'm Extra Special in second. Outside, a little off-gated there from third with Stonebridge Armor, and Tyler Moore holds him together. Rocketing back up the inside third. Stonebridge Armor fourth. Lifelong Wish is fifth. They trot by 3/4. Sweet Soul David stretching it out now. He opens up 2. I'm Extra Special from second. Lifelong Wish takes over third. Rocketing fourth. They're by 3/4. 1:31 4/5. Bottom turn. Sweet Soul David up by 3. Are we going to hear from I'm Extra Special? Lifelong Wish third. Rocketing fourth. They turn down the lane. And Paul Walker brings I'm Extra Special to the outside. But Sweet Soul David. Denis St. Pierre the best. I'm Extra Special second. Lifelong Wish third. Rocketing's fourth. And those 4 will make the dance next week for 50K. Mile time 2 minutes 4/5. Race 6 unofficial, 2 Sweet Soul David the winner, 4 I'm Extra Special second, 1 Lifelong Wish third, 3 Rocketing fourth, 2, 4, 1, 3. And those 4 are the first 4 to be eligible for next week's final. Now returning in front of the Hanover Raceway grandstand of the winner's circle, 2 Sweet Soul David, a brown 2-year-old gelded son of Cadabra. From the Chocolatier mare, A Sunday on Sunday. Bred by Matthew Harrison, Denis St. Pierre, Tiffany Staley, and Patrick Lang. Patrick Lang shares ownership now with Do It Stables, Paul Klein-Paste and Garth Bechtel. Patrick Lang, the trainer, Denis St. Pierre. With a rather convincing gate to wire victory, and Sweet Soul David, the 2-year-old gelding son of Cadabra, gets the job done in 2 minutes and 4/5 in the first elimination. At the mutuals, Sweet Soul David 760, 290, 210. 4 I'm Extra Special, 280, 210, 1 Lifelong Wish, 230 to show. 2-4 Exactors, 17.30. $1.241 Triactor, $18.40. And a $1 2413 Super, $60.40. There's the rundown race 6 at Hanover Raceway. First Balanced Image Elimination, Lifelong Wish third. 2 Sweet Soul David. The winner, rocketing 4th. I'm Extra Special second. Stonebridge Armor 5th and Petro Dealan 6th. From the top, 3-1-4, 2-5-6. Quarter, 30-1. Half in 102. 3/4, 131-4. 29 seconds flat on the end of it for Sweet Soul David, winning the first Balanced Image elimination. So the top 4 finishers from each of the 2 elims advancing to next week's final. So out of that first elim, that'll be Sweet Soul David, I'm Extra Special, Lifelong Wish, and Rocketing. Second elimination coming up in race 8.
Sweet Soul David and Denny St. Pierre get the job done. The first elimination of Balanced Image. Denny St. Pierre, love getting that win. Give the horse a nice big kiss in the winner's circle. Great to see the passion behind that win there. So congratulations to those connections to secure their spot in the final. I'm Extra Special coming up in the second place spot to secure another spot. Moving on to race 7 here, like we mentioned early on, we will have the live draw after race 9. Steve Fitzsimmons will be jumping in the booth here to set that up for you as we do the live draw off to the side. Race 7 here is a very interesting race. The 8 horse is going to take plenty of early money here. I think a lot of it has to do with the quality of horse, and also Doug McNair is back in the bike on this one here. Has plenty of very convincing wins. And the same class at Kawartha Downs, 56-1 win, plenty of wins around that mark here already this year. But I like the 2 in here. I think So Long Sugar out of the Becky Geisel barn. Becky Geisel is currently second trainer standing here at Hanover Raceway so far this season. So I think So Long Sugar is going to get a significant bounce back performance here. I think if she can kind of get out to the front here, I think Ryan Holiday can kind of control the fractions, or maybe a first up trip, depending how things roll out here. But I think you got to watch for the 8th to be coming here, and I think Doug's going to look for some kind of trip where he's going to follow the 1 or the 2 out and kind of get up probably 3rd or 4th and maybe make an early move to the front. So I'd keep an eye on the 2 and the 8 in here. The 8's going to take plenty of early money. I'm going to look for some value on the 2, So Long Sugar for Ryan Holiday on the bike, and the Becky Geisel barn. So I wish you luck with all your selections on this afternoon's 7th race, and we'll be back with the late double setup a little bit earlier because of the live draw, and we'll also have Mark McKelvey setting up that 9th and 10th race just before the 8th race, so we have room for the live draw for the 9th, like I mentioned. So good luck with your selections, and we'll send up to Rick Rauer with the post parade.
Race 7 is post parading. 3 minutes till post time. Current favorite on the board, the 8 Rusty's Flying at 4-5. Here's a look at them. 1 7 Angels, leased by Teresa Stokes. Teresa's the trainer. Driver is Nat Day. So Long Sugar's the 2, owned by Becky Geisel and Audrey Geisel. Becky Geisel trains. Driver Ryan Holiday. 3 is Mark Your Page, owned by Linda Richardson. Bud Sinclair, trainer, driver, Brett McDonald. Edam's Trauma is the 4, owned by Allison Hepburn and Sean Breezebaugh. Dave Fry, the trainer, driver, Scott Coulter. Number 5 is 1 Cent from Heaven, owned and trained by Harry Martin, driver, Bob McClure. My Dear Jasmine, 6, owned by Triple S Equine. Pat Shepard trains. It's Jay Harris. 7, Artistic Meadow, owned by Shelley and Jane Kerr. Dennis Kerr, trainer, driver, Austin Sorey. And number 8 is the most winningest mare of all time of racing age, and that's Rusty's Flying. 101 times she's been to the winner's circle, owned and trained today by Kyle Fellows. The driver is Doug McNair. It's a field of 8, fillies and mares, race 7, just a couple of minutes to post time. Here's a look at the picks. Garnet Barnsdale, Tony Elliott, and myself all selecting 8 Rusty's Flying, largely based on 101 wins and $330,000 in the bank. Different on the bottom of our pick 4. Garnet's going 6-2-1. My Dear Jasmine, So Long Sugar, 7 Angels. Tony Elliott is going with So Long Sugar second, then 7 Angels and My Dear Jasmine. I've gone 2 So Long Sugar with 7 Artistic Meadow and 3 Mark Your Page. So good luck with how you see race 7 shaping up here at Hanover Raceway. Starters called, race 7 Pacers. Scoring is complete. Gate is rolling. Rail out 1, 7 Angels for Nat Day. 2, So Long Sugar, Ryan Holiday. Then 3, Mark Your Page, Brett McDonald. 4, Edam's Trauma, Scott Coulter. 5, 1 Sent from Heaven, Bob McClure. 6, My Dear Jasmine, Jay Harris. 7, Artistic Meadow, Austin Sorry. Trailer 8, Rusty's Flying, Doug McNair. And we have a recall. We have a recall of the 7th race. Appeared to be a problem there with 6, My Dear Jasmine. Your HPI wagering remains open. Seventh race recall, interference 6 on 7 prior to the start. And the gates once again into position. Drivers will reassemble the horses. Once again, the gate is rolling. 7 Angels, So Long Sugar, and Mark Your Page. Then Edam's Trauma, 1 Sent from Heaven. My Dear Jasmine, outside is Artistic Meadow. Trailer 8, Rusty's Flying. Fillies and Mares, 7,000 claimer. They go the mile for $3,800. Post time for the 7th. Gates into the stretch, and here they come. They're up for So Long Sugar. My Dear Jasmine is firing out quickly. Mark Your Page in between them. 7 Angels from the rail of that first turn. So Long Sugar. My Dear Jasmine outside away second. Taking a seat third is Mark Your Page. 7 Angels in fourth. Rusty's Flying found a seat from fifth. Then off the turn in sixth over towards that opening quarter. Edam's Trauma. Looking at it, seventh is 1 Sent from Heaven. Artistic Meadow is there in eighth. By the opening quarter, 27-3, and My Dear Jasmine, Jay Harris clears to the front, yielding So Long Sugar. Let that one go, and it'll ride out the pocket trip second. Mark Your Page third. 7 Angels brought outside fourth. Rusty's Flying second over trip from fifth. Edam's Trauma as they move off the turn over towards the half. The trailer at the back, 1 Sent from Heaven. Jay Harris and My Dear Jasmine leads him by the half. So Long Sugar second. Half up 58-3. Mark Your Page continues from third. 7 Angels outside looks at it fourth. Rusty's Flying is 5th. Edam's Trauma is there 6th. 1 Cent from Heaven, Artistic Meadow. They turn down the backstretch. My Dear Jasmine, 7 Angels out 3 wide. Here comes Rusty's Flying. So Long Sugar looks for room, shuffled back from 4th. Also way out wide is Edam's Trauma. Farthest of all, Artistic Meadow by 3/4. 1:28 and 4, and Rusty's Flying taken over by 3 lengths. Edam's Trauma from 2nd. Widest of all in 3rd is Artistic Meadow. 7 Angels 4th. Mark Your Page 5th at the top of the stretch. Rusty's Flying. Doug McNair win 4. Rusty's Flying win 102. Rusty's Flying. Doug McNair in the 7th. Edam's Trauma is 2nd, Artistic Meadow 3rd, Mark Your Page 4th to complete the Super, 157 and 4. Race 7-8, Rusty's Flying, the winner. 4 Edam's Trauma. 2nd, 7 Artistic Meadow 3rd, 3 Mark Your Page 4th, 8-4-7-3. Race 7, returning to the Hanover Raceway winner's circle for the 4th time, Doug McNair. Not to take away from that, Rusty's Flying, 102nd trip to the winner's circle. She's a 12-year-old daughter of Art Escape. First start for owner-trainer Kyle Fellows. Doug McNair's 4th. 4 in the year for Rusty's Flying. 157 and 4. That is one iron tough mare right there. At the mutuals, 260, 220, 210, getting the respect she deserves. Edam's Trauma, 870 and 510, 7 Artistic Meadow, 470. The exactor of 8 and 4 from the 7th race, $17.90. 847, a $1 triactor, $44.40. And the Super 847 and 3, a 20-cent Super, $322.78. There's the rundown race 7, Hanover, 7 Angels 5th. So Long Sugar 6th. Mark your page 4th. Edam's Trauma 2nd, 1 Cent from Heaven 7th. My Dear Jasmine 8th, Artistic Meadow 3rd, Rusty's Flying the winner. Top 5, 6, 4, 2, 7, 8, 3, 1, quarter 27 and 3. Half 58 and 3. 3 quarters 128 and 4. The mile 157 and 4/5.
Weekends are always better when 92.3 The Doc and Jess are on your radio. Have some fun and find out what's going on. The perfect pairing for whatever plans you have. Jessica, Saturdays and Sundays on 92.3 The Doc.
Rusty's Flying and Doug Manera get the job done this afternoon's 7th race. Doug Manera gets his Grand Slam win on the day. Interesting note, Rusty's Flying, like Rick mentioned in the race call, 102nd career win, just absolutely incredible for this 12-year-old mare. It just seems like she just isn't going to slow down anytime soon. Turning over to race 8 here, we'll quickly go over this as we'll send it over to Mark McKelvey at Mohawk for the late double thoughts. I like the 4 in here. Harry, I think it's going to take a ton of money, is a gold caliber horse, the second entry of the Paul Walker barn. It was 3rd last time out, charted in 157-4 over Mohawk. That's enough for me to give Paul Walker and Harry the nod here in the second elimination of the Balanced Image. Like I mentioned, after this race, we will have the live. After the 9th race, we'll have the live draw for the Balanced Image final. So we'll send it over to Mark at Mohawk to give you the thoughts on the late double.
Hey everybody, Mark McKelvey from Woodbine Entertainment here, and it is late double time on this Saturday afternoon at Hanover Raceway. Let's jump right into things, and it looks pretty simple, but we'll try and find a lower price in race number 9. Number 2, That's Mia Bad, clearly the one to beat, and is coming off a tough enough trip on Monday night, so maybe she's a little vulnerable. So I'll also throw in number 8, Joyful Kate from the second tier. Then in race number 9, number 3, Sweet and Fast is coming back on the quick turnaround after winning Wednesday night at Grand River, but this one appears to lay over this group. So I'll go 2-8 with 3 as my late double play. Now I'm looking forward to being up at Hanover next Saturday afternoon, as I'll be there with the Costa TV crew as we stop by for coverage of the 2020 Balanced Image Final. Should be a great day. Enjoy the rest of this afternoon's action, and we'll talk to you next week.
Race 8 up next, second elimination for the Balanced Image stake. Field of 6. Colton Gelding trotters making their way onto the track, 3 minutes to post time. On parade 1 is Time All Chrome, a gelded son of Muscle Bass, and a $22,000 Harrisburg yearling sale purchase owned by Larry Mineri, Michael Guerrero, and George Harrison. Was bred by Time All Farms, trained by Anthony Beaton, the driver Scott Coulter on Time All Chrome. Die Hard Sealsters, the 2, a Wheeling and Dealing son and a $19,000 London Select sale purchase Bred by Sealster Farms, owned by Mark Stacy, Natasha Rive, and Guy Haskell. Sean Stacy trains and drives 2 Die Hard Sealster. 3 is Insanity, muscle mass coal in a $20,000 London Select purchase, bred by Richard Thompson, haltered by Synerco Ventures. Matt Dupuy trains, Brett McDonald gets the call to drive 3 Insanity. Number 4 is Harry, royalty for life, homebred and a half-brother to Pemberton, bred and owned by Brenda and Christine Walker. Paul Walker trains and drives 4 Harry. Number 5 is Arch Hall, a son of Archangel and another London Select Sale $20,000 graduate. This one bred by Winback Farm, owned by Hutt Racing Stable and Blake McIntosh. Blake McIntosh trains, Doug McNair driving 5 Arch Hall. And number 6, he's in contention, a homebred son of Muscle Mass, J. Warren Casely of Beaton. Aaron Byron's the trainer and driver of 6, he's in contention. That is the field for the 8th race and the 2nd elimination in the Balanced Image Stake. Once again, the top 4 will punch their ticket to next week's $50,000 Balanced Image Final. Garnet Barnsdale of Ontario Racing and on Twitter at GoCashKing, selecting 1, 5, 3, and 2. He's giving the nod to the one-time Hall Chrome, a half-brother to Lexus North and Lexus Rocky, each winners of over $200K. Tony Elliott's going 4, 1, 5, and 3, giving Harry the call. Overtime Old Chrome, Arch Hall and Insanity. I've got the same 4 horses, different order. I've taken 4 Harry as well. Big shoes to fill, a half-brother to Pemberton. Of course, 5 Arch Hall, 2nd, 1 Time All Chrome, 3rd, and 3 Insanity, 4th. 2-year-olds, anything can happen. Good luck with your wagers on HPI Bet. Just a couple of minutes for race 8, the 2nd elimination. One minute. Starting gates moved into position less than a minute for race 8. Second balanced image elimination. The top 4 finishers will advance to next week's final. They will be drawing the post positions for next week's final following this elimination. We will have that posted on social media, and it will be announced here, of course, at the track. Gate is rolling race 8. Rail out 1, Time All Chrome, Scott Coulter. 2, Die Hard Sealster for Sean Stacy. 3, Insanity, Brett McDonald. Number 4 is Harry, Paul Walker. 5, Arch Hall, Doug McNair. 6, He's in Contention, Aaron Byron. Field of 6, 2-year-old trotters. Second elimination of the balanced image. The mile for purse of $5,000. And we'll have a problem there with the 2 Die Hard Sealsters, so we will have a recall. And the recall on 2, Die Hard Sealster, appearing to have an equipment issue there as he's left the track. HPI wagering remains open on race 8. Number 2, Die Hard Sealster has returned to the track. Once again, Stutter will call 2-year-old trotters. All right, take 2 again from the rail out. Time All Chrome, Scott Coulter, then Die Hard Sealster, Sean Stacy. 3, Insanity, Brett McDonald. 4, Harry, Paul Walker. 5, Arch Hall, Doug McNair. 6, He's in Contention, Aaron Byron. Field of 6, 2-year-old trotters. They will go the mile for a purse of $5,000. Second balanced image elimination and post time race 8. Two-year-olds on the gate, swings into the stretch, and here they come. Second balanced elimination off stride at the start is 1, Time All Chrome, leaving out Harry. And outside of him, Arch Hall. Towards the inside, Die Hard Sealster has made a break going into that first turn. Arch Hall, Doug McNair on the outside to take over. Harry will yield and look at it early second. Insanity third. He's in Contention fourth. Then back down, Time All Chrome fifth. And likewise for Die Hard Sealster, back trotting sixth towards the opening quarter. Arch Hall, Doug McNair is up front at that call in 29-4. Harry looks at it from second. Insanity is third. He's in Contention, trots fourth, again off stride, Time All Chrome from fifth, and Die Hard Sealster. Trotting off the bottom turn, Arch Hall, Doug McNair is up front a length and a half. Harry continues to look at it from second. Insanity is trotting third. He's in contention fourth, and those four have separated themselves. They move past the half in a well-rated 102 flat. Arch Hall and Doug McNair in control of the tempo. He's up front a length and a half. Harry trots second. Insanity third. He's in contention. Then Time All Chrome and Die Hard Sealster down the back stretch. Arch Hall will take him towards 3/4. Harry there in second. Insanity closing up the gap quickly from third as Arch Hall paused up front briefly, and that'll flush out Harry 3/4, 132 and 4. They trot the far turn, and now Arch Hall picks it up again. Harry from second. Insanity in third. He's in contention right now. Those are the top four. Over to the top of the stretch. McNair is looking for 5. Walker Stables looking for 2. Into next week's dance. Harry is closing in the outside, but Arch Hall strong through the wire for McNair. Harry second. Insanity third. He's in contention. Those are the top four. The mile 2:02 and 1/5. Race 8, 5, Arch Hall the winner. 4, Harry second. 3, Insanity third. 6, He's in contention fourth. 5, 4, 3, 6. Mile time 2:02 and 1. Now returning to the Hanover Raceway winner's circle enclosure. Doug McNair, winning drive number 5 on the day. Arch Hall, his third in a row, the 2-year-old son of Archangel. Bred by Winback Farm, owned by Hutt Racing Stable and Blake McIntosh. Blake McIntosh, the trainer. Third win, 5 outings for this $20,000 London yearling sale purchase. And Arch Hall, 2:02 and 1, 29 and 2 last quarter. He punches his ticket to next week's $50,000 balanced image final, along with the other top 4 finishers, Harry, Insanity, and He's in contention. And we will be making that draw following our 9th race, and we will have it posted for you. Here's the mutuals. Arch Hall, 290, 290, 210. For Harry, 270, 210, giving Walker's 2 in next week's final. 3, Insanity, 260 to show. 5-4 Exactor, $10.40. There's the dollar super, 5436, returning $218.85. The superfecta. And your triactor of 5, 4, and 3, a $1 try, $34.80. Here at Hanover Raceway, we have 2 driver changes. Hanover Raceway race 9, 4, Heartbeat and Sizzle, Jay Harris. Race 9, number 4, Heartbeat and Sizzle, Jay Harris. Race 10, number 3, Sweet and Fast, driver Doug McNair. Race 10, 3, Sweet and Fast, driver Doug McNair. Here's the rundown from race 8, second balanced image elimination. Time All Chrome 5th, Die Hard Sealster 6th. 3 Insanity was 3rd, Harry 2nd, Arch Hall the winner, and he's in contention 4th. 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, quarter 29 and 4. Half in 102, 3 quarters 132 and 4. Last quarter 29 and 2, mile 202 and 1 for 5, Arch Hall. So Arch Hall, along with Harry, Insanity, and he's in contention. And from the first elimination, Sweet Soul David, I'm Extra Special, Lifelong Wish, and Rocketing, those 8 will make up your 8 for next week's estimated $50,000 final. 2 fifth-place finishers will be drawn by lot for also eligible. We'll have that following our upcoming 9th race.
Start your day the right way with Ted and Diana in the morning. Laughter, information, chances to win, and the greatest hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Ted and Diana, weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 92.3 The Dock.
Doug McNair picks up his 5th win on the day in the second elimination of the balance image trot. Arch Hall was very dominant there. Shut the door on Harry around the final turn there. Harry will be in the gold event on Wednesday at Grand River, so we wish the Walkers luck in that event. But Blake McIntosh will certainly be happy with that performance by his two-year-old colt, Archangel colt, I should say. So congratulations to Blake, and we'll have the post draw after race 9. Looking at race 9, I like the 2. That's Mia Bad. It was 3rd last time out, kind of had a bit of a tough trip. Did win its last start in the very same class the week before, but you can't forget about the 7 Destiny Cruise in here. Has been very consistent, gets Doug McNair back on the bike after a couple starts at Clinton. 2nd place last time, 159 and 3. Clinton and Hanover, very similar tracks, so I think that's going to be a very similar trip. I assume Doug's probably going to leave out the 7-hole here with plenty of early speed with Destiny Cruise in his tool belt. So we'll see what the kind of trip Doug McNair can work out for the 7 here, but I currently like the 5-2 price on the 2. So we wish you luck with your selections, and we'll have the live draw for the balance image trot final right after race 9.
Race 9, just a few minutes to post time, and they are on parade. Fillies and mares. 1 is One Chilly Night. Owned by Leonard Christopher and Teresa Stokes. Teresa's the trainer. Your driver is Nat Day. That's Maya Bad, the 2, owned by Limco Incorporated. Trainer Vic Putty. Driver Nick Stewart. Three Daneries, owned by Rebecca Williamson. Jeff Williamson trains. Driver Daryl Thiessen. Number 4 is Heartbeat and Sizzle, Owned and trained by Bruno Lacrosse, driver Jay Harris. Northern Prima 5, owned by Daryl and Gerald Holmes. Daryl Holmes training driver Tom Smith. Six Rhythm Sealsters, owned and trained by Graham Burgess, Ryan Holiday driving. Destiny Cruise, the 7, owned by Cameron McQueen, trainer Pat Shepard, driver Doug McNair. And to complete the field, number 8, Joyful Kate, is owned by Nicole Loeffler, trainer Caleb Stevens, driver Brett McDonald. Field of 8, race 9, just a couple of minutes to post time to kick off your late double here at Hanover Raceway. Two minutes. Scoring is complete and gate is rolling for the 9th race here at Hanover. 1, Chilly Night from post 1 for Nat Day. 2, That's My Bad, Nick Stewart, then Dana Reese, Daryl Thiessen. 4, Heartbeat and Sizzle, Jay Harris, Northern Prima, Tom Smith, Rhythm Sealster, Ryan Holiday. Outside, Destiny Cruise, Doug McNair. And 8, Joyful Kate, the trailer for Brett McDonald. It's a field of 8. Race 9, Fillies and Mares, 7 claimer, go the mile for $3,800. Post time. Gates into the stretch, and here they come. They're up, and Destiny Cruise will fire out of the 7-hole and head to the pylons just like that. Makes front, opens up 2. That's My Bad will get away from second. 1, Chilly Night from the rail, third. Northern Prima finds a seat 4th, and Joyful Kate 5th. Daneries is 6th, Heartbeat and Sizzle 7th. Rhythm Sealster is there and 8th. Doug McNair, 13-year-old, 57-time winner. Destiny Cruise is up front. That's My Bad looks at it from second. Opening quarter, 28 seconds. 1, Chilly Night's there in third. From 4th, Northern Prima. Joyful Kate brought to the outside, 5th. Daneries is 6th. Then 7th, Heartbeat and Sizzle. Rhythm and Sealster can see them all. They pace off the turn towards the half. Destiny Cruise getting a breather in up front. Outside, Joyful Kate from second. That's My Bad in the pocket third. There by the half. 58-4, just 30-4, so still rolling up front for Destiny Cruise. Joyful Kate has come to call on the outside second. That's My Bad, a pocket trip third. 1, Chilly Nights from 4th. Then 5th, Daneries. 6th, the inside, Northern Prima. Heartbeat and Sizzle. Rhythm Sealster by 3/4. Destiny Cruise still up front at that call in 1:28 flat. Joyful Kate from second. Then third, that's My Bad to the outside. 1, Chilly Night saves ground, drives up the fence 4th. Northern Prima's 5th, well bunched, top of the stretch. Can Destiny Cruise close it out? That's My Bad coming in the outside. Northern Prima, and widest of all, Heartbeat and Sizzle. Destiny Cruise, 6 for McNair. Up second, 1, Chilly Night. That's My Bad. Third, close for 4th. Mile time, 1:59-2. Race 9, 7, Destiny Cruise. The winner, 1, Chilly Night. Number 1 was second. 2, That's My Bad. Third, 5, Northern Prima. 7, 1, 2, 5. Ninth race to the winner's circle enclosure. Just for the 6th time for the nation's leading driver, Doug McNair. Destiny Cruise, a 13-year-old mare by Badlands Hanover. Win 419 for her this year for owner Cameron McQueen, trainer Pat Shepard. Facing the mile in your 9th race. And if you haven't made your HPI wagering selections yet, Doug McNair picked up a drive on 3. Sweet and fast in the 10th and final with that missing chart line from Grand River August 12th, where he started from post 5 and was a winner in 154 flat coming up in your 10th race. There's the mutuals. Destiny Cruise, 760, 540, 240. Number 1, One Chilly Night, 610, $3. 2, That's My Bad, 210 to show. 7125, $1 super, $303.30. 303.30. The exactor 7 and 1, $79 even, and a 712 triactor, $63.45. Okay, so shortly they'll be doing the draw for the Balanced Image final, and the top 4 finishers from the 2 divisions, along with the 2 fifth-place finishers, drawing for also. So the top 4 finishers in the 2 eliminations were Sweet Soul David, I'm Extra Special, Lifelong Wish, Rocketing, Arch Hall, Harry, Insanity, and He's in Contention. 5th place finishers were Time All Chrome and Stonebridge Armor. Here's the rundown from Hanover's 9th race. One Chilly Night 2nd, 2 That's My Bad 3rd. Danery's 5th, 4 Heartbeat and Sizzle 6th. Northern Prima 4th, 6 Rhythm and Sealster 7, 7 Destiny Cruise the winner, and 8 Joyful Kate was 8th. Top 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 7, 1, 8. Fractions race 9, quarter 28 seconds. Half in 58 and 4. 3/4 in 128, and the mile 159 and 2. Up next is Hanover's 10th and final race 10, the Tender Pizza Superfecta. Driver change on 3, Sweet and Fast, and to Doug McNair. And the missing chart line from Sweet and Fast N. Grand River on August the 12th. Wednesday night. Actually started from post 5 due to a couple of scratches. Finished first, facing his mile in 154. That's the missing chart line from 3, Sweet and Fast N, in this upcoming 10th and final with Doug McNair picking up the drive.
Hey everyone, it's time for the Balanced Image final post position draw. I'm Steve Fitzsimmons. This illustrious trophy will be awarded along with a check for about $25,000 plus next week. Before we do the draw, I just want to pass along a little bit of news. The Walker family has informed us that both of their horses that finished second in the eliminations, Harry and I'm Extra Skretchel, will scratch out of the final. So that will mean that the two sixth place finishers will be the also eligibles. The fifth place finishers will draw in now for the final post position. So we'll do the draw now, and they'll pass me the John Lougheed is standing by to do the draw along with our own Tony Elliott and our judges as well. So we're going to do the draw, and so post position 7 will be Time All Chrome and that's trainer Anthony Beaton, and he has post position 7.
Okay, 7. Okay.
Okay, so post 7 for Time All Chrome. As they do another draw, they'll hand me the paper here in just a moment. So as we said, over $50,000 purse next week. We'll look forward to that on the card. And a lot's going on over here as we get another. Okay, so post position 1 is going to Rocketing, and Keith Jones will have post position 1 for owners Maggie Jones, Jody Simmons, John Heen, and Rick Ryer. They will start from post 1. They were a 4th place finisher in the elimination, so that's a good draw for them. And then post 2 will go to He's in Contention, and trainer Aaron Byron will get post position number 2 for owner J. Warren Casely. And so post 2 goes to He's in Contention. And number 6 is going to Lifelong Wish in the final. Trainer Pam Forgy and her partner Donald Schuldeis will have post position 6 to work with next week in the final. As we wait for the next selection here. And we're certainly looking forward to that next week. And post position number 3, it goes to Stonebridge Armor and trainer Jacques Dupont for Les Écuries d'Orléans, Levesque, Bourget, and Camero partners on that horse for post 3 for Stonebridge Armor. Post 5 is going to go to Insanity, and that is for trainer Matt Dupuis and owner Sinerco Ventures. Have post 5 in the elimination next week, or the final rather, to work with. Post number 4, Sweet Soul David, a sharp winner in the first elimination this afternoon for trainer Patrick Lang and his partners. They'll have post 4 in the final next week to work with, which is good. And post 8, Arch Hall, the other elimination winner, sharply driven by Doug McNair. Blake McIntosh, the trainer, he has the trailing position, post 8 in next week's final for Hut Racing Stable, and Blake McIntosh as well. We'll have post number 8. And I believe we're at the also eligibles next. Yeah, they're shake their head yes. I think we've got 8 in there. So these are the 6th place finishers that, due to the scratches out of the Walker horses, will move in, and they will be your also eligibles next week. So I guess you could call that a fortunate turn of events for them. And Die Hard Sealster will be also eligible 1. And that will be for Sean Stacy and his partners, and his dad being one of the owners of that horse. And obviously, post petition are also eligible too. Will be the other 6th place finisher, and they're just going to hand me that in just 1 second. Live TV, gotta love it. And it is Petro Dealin indeed, is going to be also eligible too. So 50,000 plus in purse money up for grabs, and balanced image supremacy here on deck next weekend, right here at the Raceway. We look forward to that. And we're getting close to post time for race number 10. Good luck with your selections. Thanks for your support this afternoon. And we will see you next week as well for the balanced image final.
Okay, the balanced image final as it is on your screen. From the rail out, it's rocketing for Keith Jones, the trainer. Then he's in contention for Aaron Byron. Post 3, Stonebridge Armor, Jacques Dupont. 4, Sweet Soul David for Patrick Lang. 5, Insanity for Matthew Dupuy. 6, Lifelong Wish for Pam Forgy. 7, Time Hall Chrome for the Anthony Beaton stable. Trailer 8, Arch Hall. And Arch Hall from the Blake McIntosh stable. There is the post draw for the balanced image final. And race 10, the 10th and final, is on parade. There's the one, Buckshot Austin, owned by Tyler Friend. Scott Friend trains, Jay Harris driving. Number 2, Jake Parrish, owned by Larry Fitzsimmons and Richard Dalby. Larry Fitzsimmons trainer, driver, Ryan DeRoche. 3, Sweet and Fast End, owned by Stephen Klunowski of North York. Trainer Sean Stacy, make the driver now Doug McNair. Red John the 4, owned by Bill Maines. Steve Papillion, Limco Incorporated. And 1085195, Vic Putty trains, driver Nick Stewart. Release the Baby is 5, owned by Carter and Caleb Wright. Trainer, driver Ross Patton. 6, Ace 44 Talent is owned by Suzanne Sloan. Trainer Becky Geisel, driver Ryan Holiday. And the 7, Democracy, owned by Bud Sinclair and Michelle Jerome. Bud Sinclair trains, driver is Brett McDonald. Field of 7, 10th and final here at Hanover in just a couple of minutes. It is rolling for today's 10th and final. One Buckshot Austin, Jay Harris, then Jake Parrish for Ryan DeRoche. 3 Sweet and Fast End, Doug McNair. 4 Red John, Nick Stewart. 5 Release the Baby, Ross Batten. 6 Ace 44 Talon, Ryan Holiday. And 7 Democracy, Brett McDonald. Field of 7. 10th and final. Non-winners at $2,500. Last 3 goes the mile for $4,800. Post time, race 10. 10th race into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Jake Parrish is firing out along with Sweet and Fast Ann, and also Red John 3 wide and 4 wide. Democracy out of the 7-hole, driving on around the first turn. Sweet and Fast Ann. Guess who? Doug McNair is up front early. Away from the pocket second, that's Jake Parrish taking his seat now third. Red John. Democracy looks for 1 4th. It's not there, says Release the Baby in 5th. Ace 44 Talon 6th. And the early trailer, Buckshot Austin opening quarter in 28 and 3. Sweet and Fast and Doug McNair is up front. Democracy parked on the outside, but he bides his time, just sits there from second. Jake Parrish looks at it third. Red John is in 4th. Release the Baby is 5th. Ace 44 Talon, Buckshot Austin, they pace off the turn. Doug McNair is up front. Sweet and Fast and he leads them by the half. Outside Democracy, but sitting comfortable second. Half 58 in 4th, 30 and 1 rated second quarter. In the pocket third, that's Jake Parrish. Red John continues 4th. Release the Baby outside 5. Then Ace 44 Talon. Buckshot Austin. They turn down the backstretch towards 3/4. And Doug McNair has them lined up behind Sweet and Fast and Jake Parrish from second. Democracy third. 3 wide comes Release the Baby in 4th. Out center of the racetrack is Buckshot Austin. In between them, there goes Ace 44 Talon. 3/4, 128 and 4. Sweet and Fast and Release the Baby. Jake Parrish is 3rd. Red John 4th. Ace 44 Talon 5th. Top of the stretch. Sweet and Fast and can you say 7 for Doug McNair? Sweet and Fast and gets the job done. Jake Parrish second. Release the Baby third. Red John 4th. Mile time 1:57 flat. Tenth race, 3 Sweet and Fast. The winner, 2 Jake Parrish second, 5 Release the Baby third, 4 Red John 4th. Tenth race, 3, 2, 5, and 4. Sweet and Fast and that's a 6-year-old gelded son by Christian Cullen. Back-to-back victories for Sweet and Fast. 3rd and 15 this year, facing the mile in a comfortable 1:57 flat for trainer Sean Stacy, owner Steve Klunowski, as Doug McNair picks up his 7th winning drive on this afternoon's card. And there he is exiting the backstretch on his way to Mohawk. 162 wins on the year. That's the best in Canada. Doug McNair, and just over 2.6 million in purse earnings. Horses he has driven with purse earnings in excess of 2.6 million. That is also leading in our nation. Second to him, Bob McClure with just under 2.5 million. Here's the mutuals. Sweet and Fast End, 230, 230, 210. 2 Jake Parrish, $543. 5 Release the Baby, $870. 3-2 Exactor, $10.40. 3-2-5, $1 Try, $26.50. Late Double, 7-3, $11.70. And a $1 Super, 3-2-5-4, $65.85. Here's the rundown for Hanover's 10th and final. Buckshot Austin 6th. Jake Parrish 2nd. Sweet and Fast End the winner for Red John 4th. 5 Release the Baby 3rd. 6 Ace 44 Talon 5th. 7 Democracy 7th. Top 6-2-1. 4-3-5-7. Quarter 28 and 3. Half 58 and 4. 3 quarters 128 and 4. The mile 157 flat.